Toy-polloi, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a toy restorer who does not exist. Toy-polloi, a young loner on a crusade to champion the cause of the broken, the helpless, the powerless, in a world of collectors who operate above the law.
Welcome to Toy-polloi.
Hello and welcome to another video from Toy-polloi, and today I have a box to open which is actually a prize that I won. I took part in a competition on Michael Chapman's YouTube channel and I didn't really expect to win. I just take part in all sorts of things and try and help promote other channels, and it turns out that I actually won the prize that he had on offer, and it's just arrived here. So I'm going to be opening this up today. I do want to say straight away, go and do check out his channel. I'll put a link to that in the description. He does videos on all sorts of vintage toys, including Star Wars and Masters of the Universe, which is how I think I came about finding his channel, because I was watching some of those videos. So do go and check that out. And as I say, I'm actually really quite amazed that I won this competition. So let's open up the box and see what it was I won. I see there's actually a letter inside, so let me just read bits of that to you. It says, "Dear Dave, aka Toy-polloi, here's the competition winning prizes you won on Mike's Chat Spin the Wheel competition. And I've enclosed some more bits as an extra gift for you, as you've been good helping so many toy collectors. You have inspired loads of toy collectors around the world with your genius restorations and fixing our childhood dreams of toys of yesterday. Your Toy-polloi channel inspired me with the Pocket Money Memories videos that made me hooked, and I've been following you ever since. And this kicked me off starting to buy my old school childhood toys." Oh, well, that's great, Mike. I'm glad you were inspired by what I've done here. So he goes on to say that this is, rekindled his love of the hobby, and he's now collecting Masters of the Universe and most of the old Star Wars toys as well. It also says that he's gone about making his own restoration videos, having recreated the Fright Zone puppet, the latex rubber snake. So do go and check out his channel. I have not checked that video out, but I will do now, because that is one part that I didn't particularly cover in my video. So I will definitely be checking out Michael's video. So thanks, Michael. I'm going to now open up the box and we'll check out what it is I won and the extra bits that he says he's put in there. So yeah, let's have a dive in and see what's in there. Okay, let's start with the first thing in the box, which is this, which is appears to be a blank Funko Pop figure. So it's something that you can draw on yourself. I have to say, I'm not a massive fan of these sort of large Funko Pop figures, but something like this that I can draw on and maybe make my own custom figure, actually, I can see possibly some use in that. So I think I may end up making a custom version of this. Not quite sure what yet, but that will certainly come in handy. Now we have another box that needs some opening, so let me just cut the sellotape on that. And in here, what have we got? Oh, well, there's a few bits and bobs, so let's empty these out one at a time. There's a couple of Star Wars figures. So there is a vintage Han Hoth figure. That's really nice. I do actually have a little army of those sort of growing, so I will stick that with my Hoth sort of Rebels army. Then we've got a headless Imperial officer. That looks like a Power of the Force 2 Imperial officer without his head. And then we've got some small little mini figures. There's a Leia and again another Han Hoth. I think that's a Shoka. And then I'm going to say that's a little holographic version of Luke Skywalker. Then we have a very heavy thing from the Fantastic Four. That feels like it's made out of lead or something. That's really very heavy indeed. We have also got, there's an Indiana Jones figure. This is from the sort of Hasbro era when they were doing the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. That's actually quite a good version of Indy. It comes with his bag, and he's got a gun and a whip. I like that. Stick that there for a second, if I can stand him up. Then we have a little bag of pieces. Now, oh, I think these are actually He-Man pieces. This is from, is it Moduloc? The sort of the figure that's sort of made out of lots of pieces of things. I don't actually have one of those, but I have a growing bag of pieces for it. So I think that's some extra pieces there for that. So maybe one day I'll actually be able to finish that figure. Then we have, oh, that's nice. That is a carded version. This is a sort of the cartoon version of Boba Fett from the holiday specials. A carded Kenner sort of modern figure. So this is actually from Star Wars Droids. That I really like, yeah. I haven't seen that before. Very nice indeed. I like the fact that they've sort of gone made the packaging look like the old sort of style packaging, and you even get the coin with it. That's really cool. Not seen one of those before. Very nice indeed. And there we have the little tub of slime. Always useful to have some slime, because I like playing with the slime pit for Masters of the Universe. So might have to give that a go, because some modern slime isn't that oozy. You want something that really sort of runs, but that looks cool, and it even glows in the dark. And then there is something in a box here. Oh, look at that. It is a vintage Emperor with his cane. That's really cool. I think a lot of people don't like the Emperor figure. I actually really do like the Emperor figure. I remember as a child saving up the tokens and mailing away for the Emperor and actually getting that in the post. Very nice indeed, thank you. Right, and there's still more we have here. We have this little box of retro toys. So what is inside here? Let's open that up. It is a tiny Mr. Potato Head. How cool is that? And then there is a 5-in-1 camping knife. If you watch my channel, you'll know I do like a sort of multi-use knife. I have my handy Swiss Army knife here, so you can never have too many knives. That is very useful. We've got some world's smallest walkie-talkies. These are almost Action Man size. And then we have a copy of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. This is the 2007 CGI film. Do you know what? I've never seen that, so I will give that a watch. And then we've got a one-handed or one-armed Han Solo Endor Hoth figure, and a little bit of a sort of worse for wear Prince Adam, missing his belt and his vest and stuff. But as we all know, that's the easy things to make, and I've shown that a few times on the channel, so I think I will clean that guy up and give him a new vest and belt. There's also a Cobra Khan. I wonder if that works. They often don't work, these ones. They seem to get a lot of gunge or something in the little squirty bit there, but I reckon with a bit of cleaning and that, we can probably get Cobra Khan working again. He's got his legs taped together, so let's just remove that. There is also a Kenner 12-inch Stormtrooper from 1977. Now, I do like working on these. They too often have problems like being quite yellowed like this, and this one's no exception. And the hands have a few issues. I've shown a few fixes for these. In fact, you can see here, this hand has started to melt away from the body. That is an incredibly common issue, but I have shown a fix on how to do that. So he needs a bit of repair, but nice figure nonetheless. And I think I may even make that another Sand Trooper and make him a little pauldron to go over there. So that's really cool. Then we have the bottom busted section of a B-wing. In fact, this piece is very useful indeed. I'm often finding B-wings with the bottom section missing, and these guns are always snapped off at the front, but you can actually sort of make replacements fairly easily. So that's a very useful piece. I'm certainly going to add that to my sort of spares pot, because you never know when you might need that part. And then finally we have this, which is a large gorilla ape from the Planet of the Apes. This is a Hasbro Signature Series version of the figure. I remember seeing these in the shops, but I never actually bothered picking one up. It looks about 12 inches tall, and it's nicely detailed. It's got a lot of sort of detail on the costume there. In fact, the face looks pretty good as well. It does actually look like a gorilla. Got some nice hair going on. So wow, Michael, thank you so much. I didn't expect to receive all of this stuff. I didn't actually expect to win the competition. So amazing. Thank you so much. So there we go. That's all of the stuff that I appear to have won in this competition. So yeah, massive thank you to Michael for sending all of this over. Do go and check out his channel, because he does have some interesting videos, and I'm definitely going to be checking out how to make a latex puppet for the Masters of the Universe Fright Zone, because that sounds really interesting indeed. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then make sure to hit the subscribe button and tap the bell to be notified each time I upload a new video. And thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching toy-polloi. Subscribe for more great videos. You can also follow toy-polloi on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.